everyone! Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, click the link below. Subscribe now. I swear, it's just one of those days. Oh, I'm running on about, I don't know, 5 hours of sleep. I won an auction, so that's awesome. Not the pieces that I want. I got sniped right at the end. Oh, y'all. I get very passionate. Here's the deal with auctions. I can't go to a live auction. If I go to a live auction, I spend tons more than I planned because I get very competitive. So I do online auctions and I still get super competitive because they'll send you the outbid notices. And on some pieces, I'm like, meh. Okay, because I had put in a bid on a bunch of different lots on this particular auction that I'm going to pick up today. And there were only really 2 or 3 that I felt passionate about. Like, I want these pieces. And there was one I wasn't sure on. So I won the one I'm not sure on. I won another one that had a piece in there that I want. I want it. And then I was the high bidder on 2 other lots right up to the end. And I'm not happy about one. One was a lot of vintage displays in a garage. And it was full of hardware and paint. And I should have known then that I was not going to have a good time with this particular lot. Because there are tool collectors out there who are going to want those tools. There was one rack in there that I wanted for display. I'm kind of glad I didn't win it, but in the end, I mean, I would have had all this other stuff to contend with. In the end, I would have got that rack for $16, and it was way worth my time and $16 for that rack. It was this really great revolving vintage rack with clips on it, so I could have hung smalls. I really wanted it. Didn't get it. It would have been great at pop-up sales and stuff. I just can't even tell you how sad I am that I didn't get that. I don't care about anything else. There were 3 racks full of stuff, and I didn't care about anything else. The one item that I did win that I'm not sure on is a piece that looks like ironstone. It is a vintage pitcher and bowl set, and I got it for $6, which is stunning. I'm still surprised I wasn't outbid on that. I wouldn't have been heartbroken. I would have been curious if I had been outbid on that one to see if it was ironstone, because I don't know. They have very grainy photos, this particular auction house. I gotta get out on this road here. This particular auction house has a terrible camera. I swear it's probably one of the very first digital cameras with 2 megapixel photos. Very grainy photos, and all from a distance. So they took one picture of everything. So the vintage pitcher and bowl set, they didn't flip it over so you can't read the hallmark on the bottom. They didn't take any close-up shots. I don't know what condition this is in. I took a chance for $6 because if it is what I think it is well over $200 for this set. So I took a chance at $6. If it's not, I can still put it in the booth and throw $20 on it and probably get it. So I'm not overly heartbroken if it's not, but I'm really thinking it is. And then the other lot that I got, there was one piece in it that I really wanted, and that was this anthropomorphic tea bag holder that is going to pay for this entire trip. So it's pretty cool that way. I can get about $30 online for this particular tea bag holder, and I wanted it, and I paid $6 for the lot. Yeah, I'm gonna pay $6 for the lot and go get it and There's a bunch of other stuff in there, including a Mickey and Minnie Mouse collectible. I don't know anything about them. I will have to, like I said, the photos were horrible. The only thing I could bird dog in this lot was that tea bag holder. So I knew what that was in the grainy photo. The rest of it was so... I knew it was Mickey and Minnie. I didn't know how old it was. I knew there were the tumbling clowns, and I can't remember who those are. Something in Foley or something. I don't remember. They're tumbling clowns from the 1970s. I've seen those before. They're in the lot. I don't know anything about the price on those, but those will also get sold. So, I mean, pretty much everything in it is going to be worth something. I have to go over to my parents first. It's a particularly aggressive day out on the road, and I hate that. So this auction place is quite a distance away. I don't know if everybody didn't get sleep last night, but it's just like we're all tired today and crabby. It's like, and the weather sucks. So I gotta go to my parents because it's Easter this weekend, and I gotta get the roaster from them. I'm bringing the ham. So let's go. So I'm going to stop there first. What was that? Well, whatever it is, I own it. So if it's broken, it's just my problem. I don't know. Maybe the OG will want to go with me. Who knows? Maybe my mom will. I don't know. Sometimes I get there and they go, "Oh, I'll go with you." So we'll see. We'll see if I have a Junkin buddy when I leave their house. But I got to stop there, pick up that roaster, and then I will be on my way because the auction pickup time isn't until much later. So let's get on the road so I can show you what fantastic stuff I did win. And let's cross our fingers that is ironstone we're taking home. So good vibes, everyone. We're going to turn this day around yet. All right, stay tuned. Well, yeah, the OG wanted to go with me. I'm falling apart here. He went with me to pick up the auction find, and there was more on that one little lot than I thought there was. There was a miniature Toby mug in there. That's pretty cool. That'll definitely go on Etsy. I can show you everything when I get home. But I also I took him on an adventure because we were 8 minutes from the Brooklyn Park Goodwill Outlet. You can hear everything rattling around back there. He had never been to a Goodwill Outlet, so I said, well, prepare yourself because he's sometimes grouchy, but I prepared him. We went in, but he likes to dig. He's a digger, just like me. He likes to get in there and find treasures. So he found a pewter plate that is, you buy by the pound. It's probably not even a pound. We'll weigh it up when I get home, but it's like $1.39 a pound for everything. And this pewter plate is probably going to go on Etsy for about $24 with shipping included. All my prices are shipping included, so it'll be $24. So that's a pretty good haul. He found a good one. He found a good piece. He was excited to help out and find stuff. I did find Crown Pottery. I found some really great vintage plates that were handmade, hand-painted, made in Germany, some from France, and they weren't cracked. And if you've ever been to a Goodwill outlet, they're just chucking stuff, they're just tossing stuff. Finding unbroken pieces is sort of like seeing a unicorn in the wild. So I was really excited to get those. I also got this drying rack that's right back here. It's good for hanging displays, linens at pop-up sales and stuff. And the really nice thing is it's in perfect condition and it lays flat. So I was really excited to find that because I'd been looking for one. So I've got a wood drying rack to do linen displays when I do my sales. So that's just for me. Oh, and another piece that's not particularly vintage. It's a advent calendar, and it's a mirrored advent calendar that'll go in the booth at Christmas, because like I said, we can do 25% new or whatever it is, and I think they changed it to actually you can have more, but some newer items in the booth. So that'll go with my vintage Christmas stuff in the booth at Christmas time. But it was a really pretty gold and mirrored one. So let me show you what I got. Let me show you everything. When I get home, I'm gonna show you what I got, because I don't want to do a quick little video. I want to kind of tell you what all these wonderful treasures are. Okay, we're on the next day, but you know what? Sometimes that happens. You know, sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug. Lately, I'm the bug. But just want to go through really quick what I got. Well, the first thing I got, this, I'm gonna go through the auction haul first, because that's what I went for, and then I can show you what we got when I took the OG to where'd we go? The Goodwill Outlet. So this was interesting. This was part of my auction lot. It was it's a dog wearing a birthday hat, and stained glass dog with a birthday hat. Here's the thing. Whenever I get something like this, I have to remind myself, someone loved this once. Someone loved it enough to hang it in their window. Someone loved it enough to probably go when they saw it. It's not a real stained glass. It's like faux stained glass, but that might get donated. You know, I get a $10 coupon when I donate, so that might make me $10. Part of that auction lot was also these really cute, well, this one really cute glass. It is made in Japan. So I don't know, I'll have to do some research on that. This will get donated. 50th anniversary. New Orleans, Japan. I don't know, maybe I'll look that up, but it's iridescent 50th anniversary mug. People don't like them. People don't want this anymore, and I don't know what to do with it, but this one was really cute. It's Ainsley, England, bone china. It's got a flower inside, but I just thought it was super cute. It's not what I went for. This is why I bought it. You see? I'll hold your bag. It's a tea bag holder, little anthropomorphic tea bag holder. That's why I went there. Hard to believe, right? But this is the saucer for the anniversary mug. Perfect condition. There's nothing wrong with it. My auction lot number was 53. And then this was in there. It's Minnie. She's got a small flea bite on her tail. But it's from Disney Japan. I know nothing about this. I don't know the collectability of it, the sellability of it, so I'll have to be looking at that as well. This I was excited about though. Chickens. This is also made in Japan. A little vintage chicken. Chickens do well. So I'm kind of excited about that. These I do know are collectible. What are they? Hand painted F&F Japan. The tumbling clowns. F&F, I can't remember what it is. It's something in Foley and I don't remember. But there's 3 of them. 3 of the little 1970s, I think they are, tumbling clowns, all hand painted in Japan. Those are collectible. He's cute. I know nothing about him. There's no hallmark. It's just It's a penguin, y'all. Little baby Goofy. I think that's cute too. I might just do a little Disney lot online. This was made in occupied Japan. I've had these before. The little colonial figurines made in occupied Japan. See what happens with that as well. Another Minnie Mouse. And this is from Disney Japan as well. So I don't know, they must have been stationed in Japan, or I don't know, there's a lot of, this was all Japanese. Everything here, except the bone china from England. And then made in occupied Japan, a Toby mug. A cute little Toby mug. It's very miniature though, I mean seriously, it's my thumb. To give you perspective. It's a tiny little Toby mug. So I think these go for about $8 on Etsy, and then there's $4 in shipping, so I'll include the shipping in mine and we'll see what it goes for. But I've got a couple minis and a couple goofies, and that was it. As far as the picture, let me go get the picture. So this was the picture. I was hoping was ironstone. It's not. Definitely not. It was, I think, handmade. It's cute though. So it'll go in the booth. I'll put 20 bucks on it. It's got the bowl, picture in the bowl. But it is what it is. What do you do? Okay, so now we're on to the Goodwill Outlet. I'm gonna get this one out of the way because it's super heavy. It's an advent calendar. You fill these with treats for the kids at Christmas time, and it's kind of gold. It was originally 40 bucks. It still has the original tag on it, and it's in really good condition. It's not a damn thing wrong with it, so I'm gonna put it in my booth for Christmas next year. So that's probably what I paid most of my money for, because you know you pay by the pound at the Goodwill Outlet. So since that was so heavy, I probably, the most of the $17 that I spent was probably that thing. Because I had the drying rack, which I'm not going to show you here, but then I had this, which is super duper heavy, and then everything else was really, really light. So let's take a peek. That's a great mid-century tray. I just think it's so cute with the green. I can't wait to get it cleaned up and put in my booth. Ooh, table's moving. And then I got a really great mid-century tablecloth. It needs to be washed. To be honest, it's been stored for far too long. But I really liked the pattern. The green kind of kitchen-y pattern on it. So that's gonna get washed up for sure. Just throw it right down the stairs. Yeah. Little chicken soup mug. I see these all the time. They sell fairly well. So I'm really surprised, because this was at Goodwill for $1.99 that it didn't sell. I'm actually kind of shocked, because for some reason they sell. And this was Dad's. This was the OG's. He got so excited when he found this, because he was sure it was like primo stuff. And I kind of chuckled, because I know what it is, and I knew it wasn't really all that much, but I know he likes the thrill of the hunt. So he was getting really into, you know, getting in those bins and digging for treasure. So I was like, yeah, well, let's see what it is. Let's throw it in. It's a pewter plate. It's a covered bridge, and what he saw was the 3 Maker's Mark stamp back here. So he was sure that this was going to be like big money. Pewter does not go for big money online. That has not been my experience. I've had a few pewter pieces, not a lot. So he did look it up, and he found one selling for, he goes, oh, they're only selling for $6. And I said, well, what are they selling? What is the shipping for the, It was like $18 in shipping or something like that. And I said, well, see, that's where they're making their money. They're making it look like this is the lowest price item. And then they charge you the shipping. I said pretty much what they listed it for was the shipping, and the actual money they're going to make is what they've listed under shipping. So I don't particularly care for Etsy sellers that do that. I think that's very dishonest. And my, like I said, mine are, and I've just started including the shipping in my price, because I think when you're browsing online and then you're like, oh yeah, and it's a great price, and then you click into shipping and it's like, what, $20 in shipping? That's brutal. So the price you see on anything on my Etsy site, and I always have a link in my description, but any price that you see, that's the price. That's what I'm going to ship it to you for. And with this, I can list it online for about $24. That includes the shipping. I'm probably going to do it at less, just because I didn't think theirs were moving all that fast. So I want to move mine. Oh, sun buckle shell. I don't sell these as they are. We make them into Christmas ornaments. More Christmas stuff. I just think they're cute. Christmas bears. So yeah, that'll be in the booth. Not particularly old. This one. Redmond, Austria, hand-painted plate. I'm gonna see what it does. I like these. I like having these. I think they make great decorations for people's walls, and I'll see if I can sell it. If not, I just think it's really pretty. So I just thought it was really sweet with the daisies and the pink ribbon. It's all hand-painted. And another one. No hallmark, no information on it whatsoever. It feels like bone china or porcelain. It's got to be bone china. It's hand painted. It's got the Victorian detail on it. It's really great blue flowers on it. Not a chip on it. Nothing. No chip. Neither one of these had chips on them, so that's why I grabbed them, because if you've ever been to the Goodwill Outlet finding glass that's not chipped, it's like a unicorn in the wild. And I found this one. There we go. It's a really great rose plate. It says K&G Goupville. Anyway, it's from France. It's got some crazing on the back and some staining. It's a French hand-painted plate. I think it's just cute. It's not cracked. It's not chipped. Well, I don't think those are cracks. I think that's... Oh, wait, there's a chip. There's like a flea bite right here. But then there is... I don't know. That might be just in the glazing. Lots of crazing on that one. Just pretty, though. Let's take a peek. Ah, the last piece. Crown Pottery Co. 4 fruit bowls, 4 salad plates. One has a crack. One has a crack. Oh, darn. Well, the bowls are intact. I grabbed all 4 of them. So these are cracked. See that one? I'll show you. But you know what? I think I actually have a setting of this pattern from Crown Porcelain that I just had the cup, the saucer, and the salad plate, so I might be able to switch this out. If not, it's a fairly common one to find. Goodwill had it for $1.99 a plate. Yeah. I don't know. It's pretty. I have other pieces in this, and that's the reason why I picked it up, because if I can get like a 4-piece place setting, then it's clearly more valuable. But yeah, so that's what I got. Paid $17 for all that, plus the what do you call it? The drying rack. So I think the tray, though, is my favorite piece out of that whole. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. I love hearing comments from you guys. Comment, subscribe. I appreciate everyone who subscribed. I'm glad you're all here. Thanks so much for watching. Happy Junkin. Bye. Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more Junkin videos.